Hey guys, it's that time of week again where we look at SmackDown Live. Yep. So we kicked off the show this week with our own WWE champion. We had AJ Styles cutting a great promo, pretty much saying he is excited but nervous about his challenge on Sunday, taking on Jinder Mahal. While he's cutting off a brilliant promo, he was interrupted by the Singh brothers, who had said that they've cut all ties with the modern day Maharaja and that they are now on AJ's team. So AJ invites him into the ring and says, let's hug it out. But after a hug, AJ goes, but if you're giving up on Jinder, then explain this. And he shows photos from the WWE tour in India and says, come on guys, it's called social media. It's kind of everywhere. I know you're trying to trick me. And then Jinder Mahal comes out like, damn, my plan didn't work. I couldn't get, the Singh Bros to convince AJ, because mainly AJ isn't stupid, that they would work on his team. So AJ pretty much beats the crap out of the Singh brothers to make sure that they're not going to interrupt him during his match against Jinder on Sunday. And let's be honest, anytime you get to see the Singh brothers get beaten up, especially by AJ Styles, it's always an up. So yeah, a good way to start the show, good way to sell Clash of Champions. I'm actually looking kind of forward to the Jinder Mahal AJ Styles. Let's be honest, no one's really looking forward to this match, but seeing AJ Styles perform is always good. Then we had AJ Styles cut a backstage promo with Renee Young, and what happened? Jinder Mahal got his revenge with the Singh brothers and attacked the WWE champion. And again, like I said earlier, this was a good way to build up their match, making it exciting and make the fans want to watch Clash of Champions and see how will AJ overcome this tricky evil heel to continue to be our WWE champion. And that takes us to our first match of the night, where we had Charlotte taking on the leader of the Riott squad, Ruby Riott. And to be honest, yes, it was a quick match, but it did what it needed to do. It kind of sold us for Clash of Champions, saying, look guys, this is going to be a chaotic match, and this is why. You had Natalya on commentating, obviously, number one contender. You had the Riott squad watching their leaders back. Then you had Charlotte pretty much trying to make sure the Riott squad did not get involved in her match, which they did a lot. And that meant Charlotte had to fight every single member, as well as watch out for Natalya. And Natalya took out Charlotte, which caused Charlotte to win by DQ. That was good. That means yes, cannot wait again. Then the Riott squad started beating on Charlotte. Charlotte did try her best to fight the numbers, but let's be honest, numbers always win in this type of situation. And then we had a return. Naomi returned after a few weeks of injury to help her friend. The Riott squad retreated, and then the rest of the SmackDown women's locker room, apart from Becky Lynch, took out the Riott squad. And again, this just shows this match is going to be very chaotic on Sunday. But again, I am looking forward to this match. So I know a lot of people have been complaining like, oh, Raw's women division looks a little bit stronger, but for me, this definitely felt like an exciting match to watch, especially on Sunday. Then we get to our second match of the night, guys, and we had Dolph Ziggler taking on Baron Corbin. And to be honest with you, I'm kinda excited. Again, another match for Sunday I'm excited about. We had Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, and we had Dolph Ziggler get rid of that stupid no entrance music gimmick. He's now pretty much all attitude, all look at me, I deserve to be here, I'm the show off, I'm the best in the company. And I like that kind of Dolph Ziggler heel. That works for me. That's more of a thing than the, oh, I'm not doing entrances, I'm not going to be trying it, I'm just going to let my performance. That Dolph Ziggler sucked. This Dolph Ziggler works for me. And then you had, of course, you had Bobby Roode on commentating, just like we had Dolph Ziggler last week on commentating. And what did happen last week happened again this week, but we had Bobby Roode do it, and he had the glorious DDT, and he took out Dolph Ziggler like Dolph Ziggler took out Bobby Roode last week. I mean, he took out Baron Corbin, and let's be honest, again, this works. We don't need too much to get us excited about it, but it's just enough to go, who will get the win? Let's be honest, I wouldn't mind if Bobby Roode or Dolph Ziggler holds that title, but it's a good scapegoat for Baron Corbin to get a win as well, because it could mean that Dolph and Bobby Roode take each other out, and Baron Corbin, being a sneaky heel, could get the win. That is well planned there, WWE. Well planned, I do agree. Then we got our Bludgeon Brothers match, which was against local talent, and let's be honest, it was a 30-second match and they kicked their asses, and it was quite funny to see the local jobbers scream, which is always fun. And then after the match, we got announced that the Fashion Police, Breezango, will be taking on the Bludgeon Brothers at Clash of Champions. I'm not going to complain. Either way, whoever wins that match, to be honest, it's going to be the Bludgeon Brothers, but still, it will be a good match to enjoy. It will be absolutely stupid, but good to watch. Then we got to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's very, very poor failed attempt to occupy SmackDown, to try and convince the whole SmackDown roster, to the WWE Universe, to occupy SmackDown, to get Shane O'Mac out of SmackDown. And it did not work. This was all in part with backstage segments where they were going around handing flyers out, and they were calling it the Yep movement, obviously in reference to the Yes movement, which Daniel Bryan was part of. But Daniel Bryan came out to the ring and said, look guys, I can see where you're coming from, but I'm not gonna lie to you, me and Shane are partners, but if you're worried, I will add myself as a special guest referee as well. So there will be 2 special guest referees at their Clash of Champions match. Again, this is exciting, because could we see a Daniel Bryan heel turn, or could we have a swerve? I don't know, but this is definitely the match you want to watch, because it's just making it build up even better. Daniel was also announced to be a special commentator for Kevin Owens versus Nakamura match for the main event, and let's be honest, it's always good to have Daniel near the ring because he's always fun. But yes, they occupied SmackDown didn't work, but still very entertaining, and again a great promo work between all 3 guys. Then we're going to go to probably the weakest part of all night, and I'm not going to lie, it was this tag team match between the Usos and the Rusev and Aiden English team. And the reason is, when it came back from commercials, the match was pretty much nearly over. Rusev and Aiden English cheated to win. Obviously, heels need to cheat. But you also had the New Day on commentating. It just felt like an all day of people being on commentating and people outside the ring. And when we had Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin as well. And to be honest, the promo work between the Usos, New Day, Chad Gable, Shelton Benjamin, and Rusev and Aiden English were all good. But the problem was, it a very quick start, went to commercial, came back, and pretty much the match was over a few minutes later with Rusev and Aiden English getting the win. So that means Rusev and Aiden English have had wins over both the New Day and Usos now, which pretty much makes them probably one of the strongest tag teams which haven't been around that long. That's incredible. But again, I'm enjoying, and again, this makes me excited. But I would have liked to see more of this match. When you've got that ability and you've got talent like these guys in the ring, like the Usos, like Rusev and Aiden English, who's become a surprisingly, that's not even a word, but a surprisingly good tag team in very quick succession. It's just amazing, and it should have. I wanted to see more. That's all I wanted. I wanted to see more of that. Then we had our main event, which was Kevin Owens taking Nakamura on, and it started off with Renee Young doing an interview with Randy Orton and Nakamura about how they feel about taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Again, you got Randy Orton doing most of the talking. Nakamura got most of the chants, which is always fun. And then you had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come out. And to be honest, again, a good match. Nakamura and Kevin Owens just have that chemistry where you watch them, you go, these guys are so good. You can tell that you just feel so confident and comfortable working together that they can just put on great matches, and that's what we got. We had a very good match. I'm not saying it was the best match I've ever seen both guys in, but it was a good match, especially for just a SmackDown episode on the Go Home show before Clash of Champions. And again, good story-based telling. Why? Because we had Kevin Owens accidentally knock out the referee. Daniel Bryan changed into the referee's top, and he counted out and gave Kevin Owens the win. Now that gave, some of the people going, whoa, what's going on here? Daniel Bryan turning on us already? No way, this is a great way. All night we had Byron Saxton and Daniel Bryan arguing on commentating during the match, pretty much saying, well, Daniel, you gotta be favouring these guys because you came from the independents, and it was very much like that. And I was like, no, if you know anything about me, I'm a very straightforward type of guy. I believe everyone should have a chance and it should be fair, and that's why I added myself as a special guest referee. For me, it just works. And again, that all slow to get into the ring when Nakamura had Kevin on the, pinned, just works so well, and it could be great, and I cannot wait. This, like I said, is going to be the match to watch at Clash of Champions. And there you go, guys, that was our Go Home show before Clash of Champions, the last pay-per-view of 2017. I'm already jumping a year, but it was a good show to end it on. And to be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing how Clash of Champions prevails, because I think it could be one of those surprise pay-per-views where a lot of people always say, well, it should be a Raw pay-per-view because they've got the better. So this could surprise us. I think, yes, SmackDown hasn't had the time and story time to get this, matches fully developed, but I think the matches themselves are going to be so good. And the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn match is definitely the one I'm looking forward to the most. But I want to hear what you guys have to say about this week's episode of SmackDown. Did you think it was a good episode, or did you just think, boys, what are you talking about? It was a bad episode. You don't know what you're talking about. Go home, lad. I'm already home, but go home. But leave your comments below. If you do like our videos, you know what to do. Just like, subscribe, press that little notification button. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. It's at Boise88. And I will see you guys next time on our Clash of Champions special video, which I'm editing right now. But why am I still mumbling? Have a great Christmas, guys, and I'll see you next time on Smack Talk Wrestling Reviews.